What is up? I'm finally back. It's been a little bit, like maybe 2 weeks since I've been able to stream. I don't remember. But I was volunteering at a church camp, so I've been gone for a hot minute. But I'm super excited to be back with one of my favorite games, Nancy Drew, or series Nancy Drew. I haven't played Danger on Deception Island in a long time. I actually don't even really remember what the plotline is for it, so it'll almost be like I'm just playing it for the first time again. But I'm excited to hop into it. I don't remember anything about it, so I can't give away any spoilers. So let's hop into Nancy Drew, Danger on Deception Island. Okay.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose gameplay. Oh, dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
That's cute. I got a phone.
Katie?
What is
Hi,
it?
you must be
Katie?
Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
What a name. Like that she should be a reporter.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart.
Oh.
The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
That looks like the same face almost used for Joy in the carnival one that we just did.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, call the sheriff.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that.
That's
Besides,
fine.
I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Great. I'm on vacation and you're like, I have my own private detective. I'm gonna exploit you for free. Just for free, right? Jeez.
Are you sure you don't want to call somebody?
It is a crime.
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town,
No,
or
I'm
take my
supposed
kayak
to-
out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in,
But I'm
head to
supposed to
shore
solve your
fast.
case.
The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system.
Yes.
Mine's somewhere around here.
know what a
Anyway,
GPS is.
your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
So my bunk is...
Need any help?
Nope, I'm all
Wow,
unpacked.
that was quick. What's in here? Fish.
Wonder what's in here.
Fishies? I don't know. Probably have to thaw it to know what's in there. Why does that get its own little room? Okay. Ah. So, I'm just... That would be uncomfortable for me. Sleeping that close to, like, somebody... No. No, thank you. Alright, so what do we got in here? Beach Hill Museum. Special preview. So, that's... I'm sorry, the truck was really loud. That was from The Secret of the Scarlet Hand. I don't see anything else in here. Mayan temples used as alien landing pads. I mean, they're really getting into that with like the Sunny June and the alien stuff. They like aliens on here. Okay, so there's a new Nancy Drew game coming out. Like, they've been teasing, I think they already have a title for it and everything and where it's set. I don't remember exactly where it is, but they have it out. I've been following it. What if there's aliens in it? They need to do Nancy Drew one with actual aliens in it. That'd be so fun. Town meeting to discuss Orca. Thursday the 16th. 7:30, Swenson Hall. Okay. Members of the National Marine Fisheries Service are going to give their ruling. Now's a chance to express your opinion on this important issue. Okay, but about what?
Ah, my trusty laptop.
Oh, it's
Good thing I
Nancy's.
recharged my batteries.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to change some stuff here.
Dear Ned, here
I'm
I
gonna
am
take
on a ferry bound for Deception Island.
this
Dear
down.
Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry.
Okay, that should help a little bit. Yay! Anagram
My
buster.
brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll.
It's still really loud.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned. Be all set.
Okay. Oh, but I don't just have it. So my journal, Bess and George said to be sure to call them on my cell phone when I got here. Whoever tore up Katie's engine may have done something else to her boat. I should look around and make sure nothing has been sabotaged. Okay, but I'm gonna sleep on it. What if it's leaking and I drown? If I drown to death? Last week we launched a new spam filter designed to prevent any of our clients from sending out huge volumes of unwanted emails. The good news is the filter works. You're currently receiving no spam generated from within the Megadata network. Bad news is the filter works a little too well and is currently blocking all outgoing mail, so we're working on a filter that will filter the filter. We expect to have the problem solved within 48 hours. Until then, you'll be able to receive email as usual, although not from anyone on Megadata. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Daddy Drew's day off. That... I don't like how that's worded. I'm just gonna say that right now, but it's okay. Your father's day off. Dear Nancy, though you thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning, a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something. Just so he stays out of my hair. Love, Hannah. So is Hannah like their housekeeper? Oh, wow. I got the whole internet here. Patchy fog. Deception Island, Snake Horse. Okay. Well, there's a lot going on. Wow! Don't leave Snake Horse Harbor without going to Whale World on a Whale World Whale Watch. Our 2-hour tours leave at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. 7 days a week. Or call and arrange a private excursion on one of our safe, comfortable, state-of-the-art tour boats. We're flexible, and we're the best. Okay. Oh, I can... Oh, wow. He looks familiar. Be sure to come early for your tour so you can enjoy Whale World's Center for Appreciation and Observation of Marine Life. The fun and fact-filled Zipic is free to the open public. Hours are daily from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. I don't have a clock, so it doesn't look like I have to follow the time frame too much. Burglaries, plague. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Oh gosh. Okay. I could read through all of this. There's only 3. Burglary occurred at the Blue Dew Outfitter shop sometime yesterday, the second burglary to be reported in Snake Horse Harbor in the past week. The sheriff's department is unable to say exactly when the burglary occurred. The only reason they called us was because one of their employees noticed that a lot of stuff was in the storage room in the morning and was gone when they were getting ready to close. And Sheriff Guy Dysart, I'm gonna go with it. There were no broken windows, no jimmied locks, no splintered doors, nothing to indicate the place had been broken into. A similar burglary occurred earlier this week at Harbor Hardware. Like Blue Dew Outfitters, Harbor Hardware is located on Schooner Street. Schooner? Schooner, I think. I think it sounds good. Okay, thanks, Marty. Thanks for helping. The National Marine Fisheries Service ruled last night that any unauthorized boat that comes within 300 feet of the lone orca that has taken up residence in Snake Horse Harbor will be fined $1,000. People in the fishing industry who were at the town meeting when the announcement was made were outraged. They claimed that the orca often approaches boats on its own and that the only way to avoid accidental encounters is to make a costly detour around the island. The Fisheries Service said Their ruling will remain in effect until the orca's physical condition has been thoroughly assessed. If the whale is healthy and if the pod to which it belongs can be identified, the service will attempt to rejoin it with its pod. If the whale is not healthy, it will be transported to a research facility. There are no easy solutions in cases like this, said a fisheries service spokesperson. No matter what we do, no one is happy ever. Well, that sounds right. So far, efforts to identify Orca and its pod have failed. Okay, so this is just going straight through. I don't have to click on each individual one, so that's kind of nice. Holt Scotto was formally announced as candidacy for the office of Harbor Master. He will oppose incumbent Nelson Matusiak in this fall's election. Scotto? I don't know. Has been a fisherman for 38 years and runs 3 fishing boats out of Snake Horse Harbor. This is his first bid for public office. He says that the controversy surrounding the orphan killer whale that showed up recently in the harbor spurred him into action. People are tired of politicians trying to save everything that's covered in fur, feathers, or blubber, said Scotto? I don't know. Saving jobs, that's what they should be doing. I realize being harbor master is not like being senator or anything, but you've got to start somewhere. Scotto is in the process of organizing his campaign staff, and Plano announced the name of his chairperson early next week. Neat. Alright. Think?
Sea caves? They might be fun to explore.
I like sea caves. I like caves. I want to go to a cave. No one lets me go to caves. That's not fair. Check with Bess and George, find out trash Katie's boat, find Katie's GPS, no GPS, no kayaking, look around Katie's boat for signs, more sabotage, if anything else broken. Okay. So that's kind of my to-do. I cannot wait for the newer Nancy Drew games where I've got my whole... everything, like, right in here. Okay. Orca. He lives in that square. He cannot move. Poor little fella. Poor big fella.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
Right.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Oh, we would just come in here and just take all the pipes off, but leave them. Right-click the pipe pieces to rotate. Neat. Okay, where do they...
That doesn't go there.
Cool. Alright. I gotta... Where's the start? Yep. Okay, wait, maybe it's there. Well, that's correct, so, I'm gonna go with...
That looks right.
Wow, I'm really good at this. Do I need to use... Okay, so that's not gonna go. Do I need to use all of the pipe? Okay, so I'm gonna assume maybe this guy goes up here. No. Okay, so that one doesn't go up there. So I'm gonna figure out what one does go up here.
That doesn't go there.
Yep, thank you, Nancy. No. It's not the straight one. I want to know what goes up here.
That doesn't go there.
Thanks, Nancy. It's not going to do that. So I can kind of piece it together the other way around.
That doesn't go there.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. Just move on with yourself. Try them all. Doesn't make sense, but we gotta go for it. Unless it just... Is that not the end? Maybe that's not the end. I don't know.
That doesn't go there.
I know. Okay, so then maybe not. We're just gonna go from here. Stop that. Nope. Okay,
That doesn't go there.
Nancy? I'm gonna get real annoyed real quick. I don't think those would go there, but gotta try some. Gotta try them all. Okay, that one makes sense.
That doesn't go there.
Yes, thank you. Nope. That wouldn't make sense. What about this? This guy wouldn't make sense, but we'll try it anyways. Nope. Okay, so I'm confused. Maybe this guy? Okay, so those I can't move.
That looks right.
What kind of pipe system is this? I feel like these would just get stuck. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like your system here.
That doesn't go there.
Yep. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you. Okay. So, I have to use all the pipes?
That doesn't go there.
Yep. Thank you. Alright. Or am I gonna have to be like... Unless that's not the end goal. Maybe the end goal's over here. I'm not really sure where the end goal is, but we're just gonna keep plugging along and see where we get. That's incorrect. Nope.
That doesn't go there.
Yep, thanks. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you. Okay, that's probably
That doesn't go there.
Yep, I know. Thank you, Nancy. Alright, let's see. Maybe this guy? Nope. Nope. Straight one? Straight one with that end?
That doesn't go there.
Jeez Louise. There? Oh, yeah. What about... Maybe the ends have to connect.
That looks right.
The ends, so if it's like a wide end, it has to be. So maybe that's the kind of the key here. Maybe not, because they all kind of look the same. What about this guy? Nope. Even that way? Oh, yeah, see, I knew the ends switching made a difference. Okay, so am I going into here?
That doesn't go there.
Or am I, like, looping back up around?
That doesn't go there.
Thank you, Nancy.
That looks right.
Yeah, so I guess I am looping up around, so... Probably...
That looks
there.
right.
That would make sense.
That looks right.
Right. There.
That looks
The pipe's
right.
all fixed.
What kind
I'll
of
turn
pipe
the water back
system is
on.
that?
There was something under the pipes.
You just noticed that? Uh-oh, Whale World. Andy Jason. Is it your fault? I guess I'm leaving it there. I don't need it, I suppose. Alright, got any snacks? Ooh! I can make a sandwich! Yeah! Yeah! I don't know why I'm excited about that. What's in there? I don't want a baking soda sandwich. No. Throw away. Okay, let me start with a new sandwich. Okay. Let's start with some... Got some mayonnaise? Mayonnaise? Yeah. Mayonnaise. Meat. More meat, because you need all the meat. Lettuce. We gotta put some maters on there. Get some cheese, of course. Add a little bit of mustard. And some ketchup. Oh, yeah. Eat that bad boy.
Oh, suddenly I don't feel so good.
You gave yourself food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
The ideal sandwich is a visually pleasing combination of high-quality carbohydrates and protein. Just keep it simple and you can't go wrong. Chef
Okay,
Sherwood
so I
says...
guess-
Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
I guess you can't eat a regular sandwich. I guess that's... Alright. I guess I'm throwing it away. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
Oh, that's good. So you probably ticked someone off.
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty obnoxious. See, the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Okay.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Bye. What else am I supposed to do? Okay. Oh. Can I drive? Well.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Stop meddling or else.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Yeah. I mean, you probably should. Hey, dude. Your things are broken. I don't know how to get down. Here we go.
What's up?
Hey,
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your
bad news
GPS
for you.
device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a
Scotto.
GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Scotto. Okay, I'm a little janky. Okay, so that's the kayak.
Piece of paper inside. Maybe it's a message.
Message in a bottle?
That's odd.
I don't know if I need to write it down. I got my handy dandy Nancy Drew notebook. And then Rosebud. Is it like... Does that have something to do with coordinates or something? I have no idea. Oh, I gotta keep it, so I don't really need to write it down. Alright, so let's go up to somewhere. I really don't remember playing this one. Okay, so I need to go to Hot Kettle Cafe. They got any snacks? Look at me go. Oh, it's so cute. Atlantic herring. Hey, Jenna, it was good visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love Kip. Yes, you sent me the recipe. Okay. Don't know why I needed to know about that. Oh no, it looks like a camel. Camel snake. Camel snake lizard. Okay.
Too bad I wasn't invited. Sounds like they're having fun.
Yeah, well, they don't know you. Why would you?
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting.
Okay, I'll probably need that later, to be honest. Whiskey! 99 cents for a postcard. Dungeness crab. So that's probably going to tell me the difference. Only male crabs may be harvested. The abdomen of the female is wider than that of the male. Oh, so the female has longer... Okay, that makes sense. For a second, I could not tell the difference. So that will be good. Alright.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
What's up?
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Sometimes she can be kind of snippy.
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
just on vacation, man.
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
All right, here's the thing. I think you're suspicious. You're wearing a turtleneck.
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Is that weird snake camel over there in the corner?
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Did they get paid? Because it looks like they were just stolen.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also
Who
ruined
are
her
you, by the way?
GPS.
Like, what's your
Oh,
name?
now that's a shame.
You're kind of a jerk,
Thing is,
actually.
I'd like to
Like,
go
look, you're
kayaking
kind of
while
a
I'm
jerk.
here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I don't want to know. I don't
Why
want
am
to
I
know.
getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up.
Great.
I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master.
Oh,
Here.
so this is Holt. Mr. Holt guy.
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
Yay!
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
Am I putting fishies in it?
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
How often do you go fishing?
Every day. Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
Ew.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Okay.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Yeah, that's actually kind of creepy.
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Dublin family since the day it was built, which was back in, 1866 or something.
if
So,
you didn't
you're
want it?
visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
Katie Firestone. I really think that should be the name of a reporter.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Everybody's real touchy.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free
weird.
sample, just say the word.
Okay, I would
So
like some,
Andy Jason
actually. I
is
wish
one
I
of
had-
your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Okay.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
Sounds like it could happen. Sounds like... That sounds possible.
Instead of the chowder, do you think I could try one of those muffins?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Thanks.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Man, she's just giving me... How do you run your business? You just keep giving me free stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay. Sun always sets in them. Isn't it the west?
That looks right.
There's a current fine for clamming without permit in Snake Horse Harbor. The left side of the boat is its...
Nah,
Nope.
nah.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I know this one.
Yes.
I don't know that. North Star is part of what constellation? I think it's the Big Dipper.
Not.
The Little Dipper?
Am I smart or what?
Okay. I knew it was one of the Dippers. I don't know Morse code. A schooner is a boat with at least two. I don't know. What is the name of the knot below? What kind of knot is it? Bring me a crab. I figured a crab. Okay. What if I can't catch a crab? Okay. Wait. I didn't grab my helmet. She's probably gonna be like, I fell off my helmet. Or I fell off my bike with no helmet. And I'm gonna get in trouble because I forgot to click on the helmet. Well, world. There's no helmet there. I don't like
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
You look like one of my third cousins and it's freaking me out.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
I thought you were trying to buy her out.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of
There's
Katie's?
the fine.
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
Right. She just needs to be reasonable.
Maybe she just likes being in business for herself.
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Unique keychain, free to everyone who takes our whale watching tour. Woohoo!
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Yeah.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can
what if
barely
it's
deal
just
with
chilling?
ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Yeah, what if it's just chilling?
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
What
Yeah.
burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a
Maybe
while.
it's you.
That's too bad.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Okay. Wait, what does that say? 13843.
Perfect.
Woohoo. Okay. What else? Oh, gosh, okay. Own a t-shirt. Caddy snapped together,
Miss,
not
please don't touch that.
Why?
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Am I supposed to know something about this? Horizontal page. Nope. Okay. Apparently it's just interesting. It's alright. Wonderful world of whales. Whales, dolphins, and porpoises belong to the scientific order Cetacea? I don't know. They're mammals, that is. They are warm-blooded and nurse their young, and though they spend their entire lives in water, they have lungs, not gills, and are not fish. All cetaceans have streamlined bodies, paddle-shaped front limbs, vestigial hind limbs, which cannot be seen because they are inside the body wall, a horizontal tail, a single or double blowhole on the top of the head, no sweat glands, and thick subcutaneous blubber layer for insulation. Among the cetaceans commonly found in the waters of the Pacific Northwest are the Dall's porpoise, the humpback gray and mink whales, and the orca whale. Wow. You're big. Kinda sounds like demons, but it's fine. Orca whale is among the largest predators of mammals in existence. It's actually a type of dolphin, but because of its size, it is referred to as a whale. It got its name from whalers who call it whale killer after seeing them kill and eat other whales. The 2 words eventually got switched around to killer whale. Oh, you're a killer whale. But you're not even a whale, you're a dolphin. Orcas live in social groups called pods. Pods vary in sizes from 5 to 30. Females dominate the pod, and maternal groups form subpods within the pod, with mothers, daughters, sisters, and cousins traveling together. Members of a pod use the same vocalization system or dialect to communicate. These dialects are so distinctive that scientists can often use them to identify the pod to which an individual orca belongs. In contrast, baleen whales tend to be found singly or loosely formed groups. Wow. Smiling. Look at him. Or she. I don't know. To keep track of individual orcas, scientists record the nicks and scars on their dorsal fins as well as the size and shape of the gray saddle patches just behind them. Also, adult males have tall, up to 6 feet, triangular-shaped fins, while those of females are about 3 feet tall and curved. Scientists can often quickly tell to which pod an orca belongs, how old it is, and who its mother is just by looking at its dorsal fin. That's why there's a bunch of little fins everywhere. Are those their brains? Wow. Why do they got a human brain cut? Notice how wrinkly all the brains are. The more folds and wrinkles, the larger the surface area of the brain, and presumably the greater the capacity for thought. Notice, too, that an orca's brain is almost 4 times the size of humans, probably because they're ginormous. Orca brain. Human. Big old brains right there. Okay, let's see. Whales, diving, dynamos. Because a whale is a mammal, it cannot breathe underwater through gills like a fish. Just like you, it must hold its breath. The bigger the whale, the bigger its lungs, and the longer it can stay underwater. Orcas can stay underwater for up to 10 minutes at a time, while humpbacks can stay underwater for 30 minutes. Most whales make shorter dives lasting anywhere from 1 to 15 minutes. Because whales usually dive in order to feed, how deep a whale dives depends on what it's hunting. All whales can dive to a depth of several hundred feet. The deepest recorded dive by an orca was 900 feet. Humpbacks regularly dive 485 feet, while grays can dive to 390 feet. Wow. I can't do that. Okay, so 330... Mink, I don't know. Killer whales. Oh, see, that's so weird though, because like, one, it's not a whale, it's technically a, what was I saying? Dolphin. And like, these dudes are real big, so they got big lungs, and then this little guy is just like, from Flipper to Free Willy, the entertainment media are full of examples of how intelligent cetaceans are. The military has been using whales and dolphins for decades, exploiting their natural ability to locate and retrieve objects deep in the water. They communicate with each other and obviously respond to human command. The frontal lobes of their brains, where thinking takes place, are much larger than those of humans. This suggests to some scientists that some cetaceans may be even more intelligent than humans. That just reminds me of, what's that movie? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. With the song So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, and it's like the dolphins just like leaving and like floating up into the air.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Oh, I should probably go get a key card from the guy in there. Bones. Yay. Okay. Okay, wait, so it's gonna tell me about all the whales. I don't like that one. No. Mickey whale is the smallest baleen whale, averaging 25 to 30 feet in length and weighing about 6 to 7.5 tons. It has a narrow, sharply pointed snout and a sickle-shaped dorsal fin. Because it starts to exhale before it reaches the surface, its spout is relatively low, rising only about 6 feet in the air. Aww. Think? Or is it just mink? Think mink? I don't know. Mink whale is a sleek, torpedo-shaped whale capable of swimming at high speeds. The common name mink is referred to the Norwegian whaler. Mink thought mink whales he saw were actually its much larger cousin, blue whale. Wow. Ooh, gray whale. He looks bumpy. What does he sound like? That's horrifying. If I heard that in the ocean, I would immediately think demons. That's so scary. Gray whale is a baleen whale with dark skin covered with gray patches and white mottling. About 45 feet long and weighing from 30 to 40 tons, it has no dorsal fin. It feeds on tiny crustaceans and tube worms found in the ocean floor. It makes one of the longest migrations of all the whales. And it sounds like demons. The gray whale gets its name from the blotchy color present on its skin. This pattern is somewhat present at birth, but most of it is caused by barnacles that grow on the skin. Areas on the skin where barnacles will become depigmented and turn a dull gray color. I was wondering if it was barnacles. I hate barnacles. Gross. Yeah, there's a lot of whale stuff. I'm not getting any information for my little card. Wow, Wheel of Fortune! I'll play in a second. I probably have to go get a card. Alright. Ooh! Cetaceans that belong to the suborder Odontis. They have teeth. Among them are dolls, porpoises, which feed on squid, crustaceans, and a variety of schooling fish, and killer whales, which are at the top of the food chain. They consume fish, squid, otters, birds, sea turtles, penguins, and other cetaceans. The suborder, Mysticeti, there's too many words that I don't know, includes the gray, mink, and humpback whales. These cetaceans have baleen plates instead of teeth, and though they are bigger than Odontoceti, what they eat is contrastingly tiny krill, plankton, and small fish such as sardines and anchovies. Neither toothed whales nor baleen whales seem to have a sense of smell. Thankfully, whales don't seem to be the least bit interested in making humans part of their diet. That's good. Rather than using their teeth to chew, Odontoceti use them to grab and crush their prey before swallowing it. The Dahl's porpoise has spade-shaped teeth, while the orca's teeth are conical and pointed. The orca uses its teeth to bite chunks that have larger prey, but can swallow smaller prey like seals and walruses whole. Mysticeti feed by locating large concentrations of krill, plankton, or fish, filling their mouths with huge amounts of water, then squeezing the water out of their mouths through the bristles of the baleen plates that line their jaw. This filters out the water and leaves their prey, which they then swallow. Most Mysticeti have grooves under their chins, which allow their throats to greatly expand when feeding. So is that what happens in Nemo when Marlin and Dory are stuck in there? I want to play.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Dang. I'm learning all about whales. See, that one's not that bad. It just sounds... Look how lumpy. I love it. He's just a little pudgy guy. I love it. Dahl's porpoise. Dahl's porpoise has a small head and stocky, muscular body. It's 6 to 8 feet long and weighs up to 400 pounds. It is the fastest swimmer among the cetaceans, reaching speeds up to 35 miles per hour. The V-shaped forward-facing splash, or rooster tail, which it creates when swimming full speed, helps observers identify it. Dahl's porpoise appear to prefer deep, cold waters and are found only in the Pacific Ocean in the northern hemisphere. They are rarely found in the southern extremes of their range during the summer months. Okay. Hopefully, oh gosh, okay. Oh, that's a big guy. I'm just reading through all of this to make sure none of it's like on here, but I don't think it's gonna be. Well, it probably isn't because it's about whales. Sounds like the Chicago tornado sirens. Humpback whale. Humpback whales averages about 43 feet in length and can weigh from 25 to 35 tons. That is very large flippers. Mega huge weight. Okay. But a very small dorsal fin. Like all baleen whales, it has 2 blowholes. Then it exhales after a dive. Its spray can rise 10 to 13 feet. When diving, it humps its back distinctively. That's why it's called a humpback whale. What does the common name humpback refer to? A small fatty dorsal fin near the back of the whale that gives the appearance of a small hump. This hump is further exaggerated when the whale dives as its tail bends at a sharp angle. For these reasons, whalers call it the humpback whale. Well, that makes sense. Hi, buddy. You got a big arm. I'm assuming this is gonna need a card too.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
What do whales and bats have in common? Like bats, toothed whales are able to locate and identify objects by creating and projecting high-frequency sound waves and listening to their echoes in a process called echolocation. Identical in principle, the sonar that submarines use, this biosonar, allows toothed whales to likewise determine the size, shape, speed, and distance of underwater objects. Baleen whales, however, apparently lack this ability. A whale has a larynx but no vocal cords, yet it can produce a variety of sounds from moans to grunts to chirps and whistles. Scientists aren't sure how whales make sound, but they believe whales do so in order to communicate with other whales. The humpback whale is famous for its songs, or repeating units of sound, some of which go on for more than 30 minutes. Whales have an acute sense of hearing, but while baleen whales have tiny external ear openings, toothed whales do not. Scientists believe that toothed whales hear or receive sound waves primarily through their lower jaws. Interesting. Once you've won all the activities, I probably just win something that they have me win. Anyways, let's see if I can get a card from my good pal here.
Hi, Nancy.
Yeah.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won, and it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Neat.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here.
Wow.
A guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
Was Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate, but like most of the settlers around here, he was probably just a farmer.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
That's how I'm gonna leave every conversation from now on. Whales rule, yeah! No, a pod of whales trapped out in the inlet. Use a quiz to help them swim to open water. Each correct answer moves you closer to freedom, but get 3 wrong, you have to start over. Yeah, so it's a good idea that I read all the things. Even though it was painstaking and took forever, I read all the things. Might have done nothing for me. Megaptera is the scientific name for, isn't that this one? So, I'm gonna write him down just in case. Okay. That can swim the fastest. It's that little guy. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they are extremely intelligent, extremely stupid, vicious by nature, fond of being bossed around. That one. Oh, I'm close. Orcas are called killer whales because they cause more injuries. People know they're killed by whalers. More often, they kill and eat other whales. Their black and white markings make them look very handsome. Right. How many blowholes do baleen whales have? 2. Hey! My reading everything worked out. Oh yeah. Hopefully I don't have to do both sides. Alright. So I can go over here. There's another station. I gotta play like whack a whale or something. The whales are hungry. When they surface, give them a fish. The more you feed them, the time provided, the higher your score. Okay.
Yum! Yum! Yum!
What?
Yum! Yum!
I
Yum!
fed
Yum.
him.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Man,
Yum! Yum!
you gotta
Yum.
like, click on
Yum.
like their
Yum.
mouth specifically,
Yum.
or you do
Yum.
not get it. Oh, 18. Boom. Okay. Whale sounds. Never a dull moment. Okay. I get it. Let's go to whale sounds. Okay, it's probably gonna make me identify the whale sound. So let's do like a quick recap. This one is the humpback. Okay. Chicago tornado siren is the humpback. Alright. Can I go away? The little porpoise guy is the cat. Okay. Tornado siren is a humpback. Little guy is the cat. And then this one is indigestion. And so I'm pretty sure the killer whale is just the demons, right? Yeah. Oh wait. No, gray whale was demons. Yeah, that's horrifying. That sounds like an actual sea monster. Okay.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
Cool. Demon is gray whale. Yay! Chicago tornado sirens is the humpback. one is... yeah, because he was indigestion. That's the killer whale. And then the kitty cat is the little guy. Yay! Never a dull moment. So which one is that one? So there's one more. Where is it? The whale of oh, it was a whale of fortune. Okay, I wonder if it's over here then, maybe? Oh, it's the same one. Quit. So then where's never a dull moment at? I didn't see it. There's one more activity. I don't know where it is. It's not here. It's not feeding frenzy. Where is it? Is it out here? Am I just like not seeing it? What's wrong with me? Is it this?
I'll need to win all the games first.
Sorry. Okay, well there's nothing. I've done that. I've done that. It must be the other computer. It has to be. There's nothing there. There's bones there. Maybe it's this side and I just accidentally went... ah! Found it! Dolly the doll's porpoise must do certain things to survive. Like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard arrows. Make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids the dangers of forever looking in the ocean. It's too easy. Oh. By the way...
Uh-oh.
Well, I died. By the way... my keys don't work very well. Let's get that guy. Get her some water. Fish, 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 fish. Oh, air. Fish. How much do I need to get to, come here, little fish. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yike. I gotta eat. Come here, fish. Come here, fishy, fishies. Fishy, 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 fishy. Get back up. Gotta get myself plenty of room. Alright, do I have to get like a certain score? Uh-oh. Move past. I'm gonna run out of air! Fishy. Is that a torpedo? Who's sending out torpedoes? Is it the military? Oh, I did it! Yay! Now I can go spin the whale of fortune. Woohoo! What do I win? It's probably not randomized. Oh, yay!
I won the whale watching tour. All right!
All right. Okay, so it marks it for me. Caddy Cap t-shirt. So if I do it again, will I be able to win a t-shirt? Because that'd be cool. I want a t-shirt. I want a t-shirt. Or that guy. Why can't I
Miss,
touch it?
please don't touch that.
Why not?
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
That sounds a little scary.
Sounds great.
Woohoo! That's not whales.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
I just
My
go see
pleasure.
one way up, and then I'm done.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Wait, do I get a free keychain?
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Do I not get the free keychain? That stinks. Alright. Let's go to the lighthouse. Whee! Oh, it's gonna take me a hot minute to get there. That form looks really uncomfortable for like just some leisurely bike riding. Oh, nice. Can I catch a crab here?
Yuck! I'm not picking them up. These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
Oh, yeah. Are you a girl crab or a boy crab? Hold on.
Ollie, bye-bye.
No, come back. Well, I just chucked it. That's good. Good for me. I forgot to check him before, and then I just chucked him. That ticks me off, because I could have had
I already have some rocks.
a fish, or my crab. Crab? Where am I going? Crab?
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Probably. The SS something or another. Okay. I need a boy crab. Are you a boy crab or a girl crab? I think you're a girl crab. Now you're gone. Because, do I need a boy crab? I think I need a boy crab. Bring me a boy crab. Okay, so I need a boy crab. Okay. I probably just threw my boy crab away.
There's something in that
Oh gosh, okay. My power was too high. Okay. It just hops over it. Hold on. Now I need rocks.
I already have some rocks.
Well, maybe you need more rocks because we're not making this. Oh, maybe it depends on the rock. Okay. Let's try. Okay, so it depends on the rock. So we need a little bit lighter rock.
I already have some rocks.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know it depended on the rock as well. Okay, that was a bit. That was close. Okay, so I need the lighter rock.
I already have some rocks.
Right. Let's take little guy and put it there. Okay, so even at full power, those aren't gonna make it. Yeah, so I need
I already have some rocks.
Yay! Rosebud. Okay. Do they correlate? Alright, so can I go up here and do anything? Can I get a crab? Or are you still there, little crab? Okay, so have I already played with all the rocks then? Is there a crab there? Hey! You still look like a female to me. I think. So you have like a wide area, so I think you're a female. Yeah, see, you're a male. Come here, boy crab. Hey, bud. Those worms. Alright, so let's go up here to the lighthouse then and see what's going on. Ooh. It's giving me some Half-Life vibes right now. Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just...
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
I was really just chilling. Like, I don't know. I didn't even see the signs. Can I go this way? No. Let's see.
What's up?
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
Oh, you don't like him.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Man, it doesn't look like you like anyone
Do you
here.
two not like each other or something?
She doesn't like me, that's for sure. She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
Okay.
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
What else have you found out?
He apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
Okay.
Where would they hide?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
The sea caves.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Right. I'm gonna see if there's... Okay, there's sandwiches I can make, but I can't make... bad sandwiches.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Oh, is it? What is it? I don't see anything. No, stop that. Okay. I don't think I need anything in there. Okay, I did need to call Bess and George, though. It's part of my checklist. Oh, okay, so I can call Frank and Joe as well. Let's give them a little ring.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
What?
Hey, Nance.
So, how's your vacation going?
What is she turning the heat down under?
Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Oh, yeah.
It might have something to do with this orphan killer whale that's causing a lot of controversy here.
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of
That's a different
whale?
George voice.
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale, which she expressed very loudly in front of a lot of people last night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My Roo! It's ruined!
Oh no! She wrecked her Roo!
It's not funny, George!
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night.
She's hooked on this cooking show called Beasting for Fitness.
Let me guess, it's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
I don't like the new voice for George. New. This game came out in, like, what, 2003? But I don't like the different George voice. It's throwing me off.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything. But what would she be hiding?
This one woman, Jenna Devlin, she suggested that Katie trashed her own boat in order to discredit Holt Scotto and keep him from becoming harbor master.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
Jeez. Oh gosh, okay, there's a lot.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
She's convinced that Katie just wants to study the whale, not really help it.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
You know, Jenna Devlin may have her faults, but being a bad cook isn't one of them.
What kind of stuff does she cook?
She's famous for her clam chowder, which is outstanding.
I wish I
Well, don't
liked
just
clam
stand there.
chowder, but
Get
I
me the
don't like
recipe.
any fish.
I'm pretty sure it's a family secret.
Does Jenna own the cafe or just run it?
She inherited it. The place has been in the Devlin family for centuries.
Whoa. Buildings that old are usually haunted, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, they are.
Holt Scotto caught
Every
me
movie
poking
theater
around
I
the
worked in has
lighthouse
been
and
haunted.
freaked. He all but chased me away with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that he's hiding something.
One should
Probably.
always be suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman,
don't trust him.
always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
She's right. Don't trust him.
Hey, not all salesmen are bad. My grandpa was a car salesman, which sounds really sketchy, but he is a very good man. Very good man.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
08.615 Rosebud. Language of love right there.
Actually, I've found a couple of bottles, and the messages are all the same. Just letters and numbers and the word rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is.
Well, it must mean something to somebody. Just keep your eyes open and keep asking questions, Nan. You'll figure it out.
Do the messages in a bottle ever actually find where they should be actually going?
I better get going.
See ya.
Hasta la pasta.
Now I want pasta. I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Alright, let's call this guy. Get our phone calls out of the way while we're here. We need to talk to him about our piece of wood.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
That's
Oh.
good.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say shipwreck? What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look,
Right.
if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Gotcha. Anyways, let's see if there's anything on my handy dandy. Alright. Figure out the message in the bottle mean. Can't do that. I still need to do that. Use search engine on portal page to find answers. Okay, that's kind of helpful actually. Okay. Yeah. Well, there we go. Okay, cool. I bet this has what's up with Morse code. Okay, so there's the alphabet, and then what I'm gonna do is be real efficient. Go ahead and take a nice little picture of that, and then go down. Boop. Is there any more? Nope. Okay, so let's open. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's open up this bad boy and get this figured out here. Okay. I went way back. Okay, hold on. So, the first one is 3 dots and a dash, which is 3 dots. V. V. And then 3 dashes, which is... Oh. Is that dash dot or just dash then just dot? I'm gonna guess it's... Okay. Dash dot. Let me see. In. And then dot 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 dash. Dot 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 dash. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. 4 dots. I'm not finding. 4 dot 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 dash. Okay. Is it gonna be Von for... I don't know. Dot 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 dot. 3 dots. S dash 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 S O dot dash dot 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 dash dot S O L dash 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 just a dash. Is that correct?
Wrong.
Then what is it? Okay, wait. So, hold on. So this must be its own thing here. Yeah, okay. So this one, the dot 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 dash is definitely V, I think, right? Dot 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 dash, yes, V. And then dash 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 is O. And then just a dash, I'm guessing, which is T. Oh, it's probably vote for Holt. I'm gonna guess. Let's try that. Vote for Holt.
Correct.
There. I guessed it. Because that was two separate, not an N. Okay, so the left side of the boat, I need that one. And then I need boat with at least two something, the name of the knot, and what kind of knot. So it might all be in the portal here. Knot samples. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. Is it that? So it has 3 loops and then 4 thingies. This one. Bends.
That should do it.
Okay, so this one, fisherman.
Perfect.
Woohoo! And so I need this one, and I need the left side of the boat. Okay. Nautical terms. Old Guido himself. Nice. Adrift. Outboard. Jetty leeward. What? Rear of the boat. Ground. Towards the center. Aids navigation of animated objects. Beneath the deck. Bow is the front. Bulkhead. Broken partitions. Buoy. I know what a buoy is. A cabin. Catamaran. Twin-hulled boat. Dinghy. A dolphin is a little critter. Actually, a big critter. Toward the front of the boat. Kitchen area, gangway. The toilet. Helm, tiller, steel boat, hold, the cargo compartment, lower deck, inboard. Is there more? Angle, keel, center line, knot, measure speed, latitude. Rope, longitude, lover's line, mooring, boat security, navigation, none. It's a Catholic woman who dedicates her life to the church. Outboard. Pile. Port. Left side of the boat is a port. I did it.
Good.
Woohoo. The last one is the boat. Old Guido himself. Okay, so what's the question? Has at least 2 somethings. Masts. Nice.
Very good. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
I already got it. Got me a little crab. Hot dog. Okay, so I gotta figure out what to do with this wood and take
What's
that.
up?
Okay,
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Right. Beep, beep. Let's go to Hot Kettle Cafe. Maybe we can get us some more soup. man, they're going wild.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great, thank you. See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
For what?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Camel snake.
I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Well.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Maybe she just kind of went crazy.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
I want to eat some more clam
You know,
chowder.
your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
Why?
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Right. Okay. So, is there anything else in here? Oh, wait, is there a book? On wood? That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I have to search wood.
A
Wait.
book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Wow. There's the camel horse. Shark. Whatever that thing is. Yikes. Okay. Is there any book about wood? Is that the only book? Okay. I need a book about wood. Nope. That's the only book I can look at here. Anyways, I wonder if the wood stuff was in that portal. So we can go back here and look on the portal and see if we find anything about types of wood. We also might be able to use the GPS and kind of skitty-daddle on out of here. Those birds are having a great time. This makes me want to go to the beach so bad. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Wood. Washington State. Sea caves. Okay, so it's not on there. But I want to learn about the sea caves. Sea caves result when over time, the course of time, ocean waves erode coastal sea cliffs, exploiting weaknesses in the sandstone or basalt and gradually forming arches, vaulted chambers, and occasionally a honeycomb of caverns. Waves can pound a vertical surface with blows averaging several hundred pounds per square inch, and wave-driven sand and rocks add to the erosion process. So it's no wonder that sea caves are found throughout the world. Erosion effect in rocks. There are large concentrations of them in Washington, Oregon, and California. At least 1,227 feet long, a cave on the Santa Cruz Island off the coast of California is the largest known sea cave in the world. The colorful rocks, lichens, and algae which line the walls of this deep, dark cave prompted early observers to call it the Painted Cave. I want to go to a cave. I want to go to the beach, and I want to go to a cave. So a sea cave just settles it both. Most sea caves readily lend themselves to exploration by kayaks. Some caves have sand floors, others are wet throughout. Still, others may be dry at certain times of the day and flooded at others due to changing tides. Ocean swells frequently make entering and exiting caves challenging, if not downright dangerous. And wave action within some of the sea caves when the surface high can be so violent that it's like being caught in a giant deadly washing machine. Because the process of erosion never ends, the threat of cave-ins is constant as well. Rock walls can give away and archways can collapse without warning. Always wear a helmet when exploring sea caves, because a helmet is going to protect you if a giant 10-ton rock falls on your face. You know. Okay, so now it doesn't have anything about... Okay. I've got a lot of that stuff done, so I guess really all that I have left to do right now is find a book about wood and run around in the sea caves. Or at least exploring. Let's go! Alright. Okay, so we gotta turn on our GPS here. And where am I going? Okay. So it just shows where I'm at and then in relation to where I need to be. Or I guess it just shows me where I'm at and showing different places I can go. Let's see. W, 1, 2, 3. I wonder if it's like... Okay, so that's more rocks. More rocks. So there's not a lot I could get to over here. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just the same dock. No! Okay, so I can only go forward. Okay, that's rocks. Okay, I'm not supposed to go past that point. Okay, so don't go that way. At this point. So I'm here. I can barely go out here. Do I want to get there then? This is like all rock. Back to the thing. It just goes back. So where am I? Here, and I need to try to get over here? Okay, wait, so now I'm too far out.
Guess I'd better stay away from there.
Okay, but then, so where am I now? Now I'm here. How do I get over there? Because now I'm down here. I want to get up over there. It's like impossible. Unless, no, Unless... Yeah, because that takes me farther. That just takes me farther over here. I just want to go... That's not where I want to be. I can't just go straight. So that's straight. But then if I turn again, it's back that way. So this takes me here, and I want to go in there. But rocks. So there. Then over. It says danger, and now I'm all the way up here. How did I get all the way up here? Okay, this is getting there. Oh, is that the sea caves? Cool, okay. Let's go ahead and save it. Save. Sea caves are... Did I spell that? Cool. Which way do I want to go? Oh, yeah.
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
That's what I was thinking. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so there's two ways. So this is only one way in here, so I just gotta go back out the same way. That's pretty. I want to go there. Okay. Ooh, paint stuff. Anything in here I can get? No. Is that really all I can get in here? Okay, so if I go left... This just takes me back around to this. And then that just takes me over to the waterfall. Can I throw a rock at it? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just head out. Now I gotta... No, this is not where I want to be. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get back somehow. Is there other stuff like out here that I need to find? Did I just see a whale? Where am I? Yep. Ew. Okay, so I'm like way over here. But it's not gonna let me go forward. I want to go over there to that little town. But it's just literally all rocks. And for some reason, Nancy can't figure out how to just, go around them. Okay, so let's go check the little thingy down here. Stop that. Let's see. Okay, so I did go exploring, so I did that. So basically, I just need to find a book about wood. That's all I have left at this point. I wonder if it'll let me eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Jelly. Peanut butter. What's that?
Mmm.
Okay, so I can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I couldn't eat whatever the else heck I put on it. What is that? Ooh. Okay, so that's how I put it down. Chocolate sauce. Then, can I just make that with some jelly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just couldn't eat the meat, I guess. I don't know what meat it was.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Alright, so I gotta go find a book somewhere. There was those books in the library, in that one place, but only about sea monsters. About Whale World. Can't go to the lighthouse. I'll get yelled at by the crazy man. Oh well.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
I don't think there's any books in here. Wait, books. They aren't about wood. So I don't know what to tell you. There's no books in there. Okay, I don't know then. Because those are the only two. I can't go to the lighthouse. Get yelled at. I'll go back here and see if they have anything, maybe. I don't know. Alright, any of you guys got books about wood?
You again?
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
You know, that muffin I had before was really awesome.
Say no more.
Mmm, that was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
So then I don't know, because the only place there's a...
So that...
So it was a herring. Okay. I guess I need to know that. If there's anything else, there's no books over here. There's these that I'm probably gonna have to use to decipher later. But these are the only books I've seen. Can't get any. Only lets me get the sea monsters. Yeah. Huh. Man, I don't know then. What if I talk to my good pal? Let's talk to the Hardy Boys. They're always more fun.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey!
It's me, Nancy.
Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy!
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone, she's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well,
Who's
someone
Goldie?
ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Puppy.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot and she's not housebroken.
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
Oh.
Yikes! How does somebody go about losing a Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
Okay, there's a lot going on here. All right.
I get the feeling that even though Katie lives and works in Snake Horse Harbor, she's still pretty much an outsider.
Why do you say that?
I felt
Because
like
frankly, nobody around here seems to like her very much.
Like who?
Like Jenna Devlin, the woman who owns the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Why do you think she doesn't like her?
Because she doesn't.
She's convinced that Katie wants the orca captured instead of returned to her pod, and it drives her up the wall.
Uh-oh. When emotions run high, so does the probability of bad behavior. Keep an eye on that one, Nancy.
I am.
Andy Jason has a boat in a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
Mysteriously?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time.
Probably
Nobody
the sea
knows
caves.
where he and his family hid.
Probably the
I
sea
know how he
caves.
did it.
You know how he vanished?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool!
Wow.
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
Okay.
I think so. I haven't had to do that yet.
A GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
I love how excited they are about the GPS, and now it's just literally in our phones, and everyone has one.
Apparently, Snake Horse Harbor has its very own sea monster,
You're kidding me.
Cadborosaurus. His or her nickname is Caddy.
What does it look like?
Like a very long,
Like a
fat snake
camel
with
snake.
flippers, a head shaped like a horse's, and a back that humps when it swims.
That pretty much describes everyone you've ever dated, doesn't it, Frank?
It's probably a descendant of a prehistoric reptile called Plesiosaurus.
You don't really think there's a sea monster out there, do you?
Somebody saw something or we wouldn't be having this conversation. Oh, and Joe, that thing about me giving you a GPS for your birthday? Not gonna happen.
Me and my big mouth.
Okay, so that would probably be GPS location.
I
need
could
to
sure
look at
use
them.
a hint when it comes to finding a book on wood identification.
You could probably pick one up at Katie's, don't you think, Frank?
Joe, sometimes your wisdom floors me.
Something about the floor, then, maybe? Okay,
Talk to you later.
Be careful.
And have fun.
right. So, okay. These all... So, in 48... So, north 48. Pink, west, 1, 2, 3. And then I have this last one, which is 42, 517. I wonder if it goes with the color corresponding to its paper. And this one's 08.615. So I think it was okay. So the west was 08.615. So maybe the color corresponds with where it goes, and then maybe if I plop that into the GPS. Okay, so latitude. Wait, right? So it would be north and then west, right? Yeah. So north 48, then 42, 517. And then the longitude would be 123, 08, 615. Okay, cool. I think I did that right. That's just me. Okay. So that will be interesting. We can go go there. I want to go back to here. It floors him. His intelligence floors him. So is that a book about wood somewhere in the floor? Is there anything up here? No. Okay. I haven't even been up here. Okay, well that's new.
I should finish this before I go looking at the slides in there. Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
I didn't even know these were up here. Okay. To fit them all back in here.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
Okay, so it's not gonna let me just like put it in the corner. Okay. So that's not gonna go there. Let's put it up there for now. No. Those probably go together, I'm assuming. Okay, so I like that. Let's see. That's not gonna go. So maybe not this, but no. No. Okay. So these two don't go together, I don't think. If we did that, and then that, and then we could do like this. There's no more. No. Okay, wait. I feel like there should be more books. You can't rotate these either. Okay, so this is a big stack, and there's not supposed to be space left over. Like, I can get all these bad boys in here, but without space left over? I don't know, man. Because they're gonna need to line up in a certain way. Okay, wait. So, put that there. Do those fit? Those there. Those there. That's a good fit there. Then we can put these here. But nothing there fits very well. I could put those there. See, that doesn't work though. Okay, so I feel like this needs to go somewhere down here, maybe. Nope. Those would go there, but then now we have... If we just cut that in half, so that does not work. Put those there. So I need somewhere for the long dudes to go. Okay, so the big guy's gotta go in here somewhere. This might not be correct over here, but I feel like it is. Oh, hey! What's up, Reed? Thanks! I don't know if it... It's 2 months. Woohoo! Yay! I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. I'm not doing so hot. So if this guy goes down here in the corner... Come on. Okay, so then that one won't fit. So maybe this isn't correct over here, but I feel like it's correct. Maybe it's not. Maybe it needs to be that way, but in the middle. Then that doesn't leave any room for this long guy anywhere. So I feel like... This long guy needs to go somewhere at the top or the bottom. That's just kind of, I feel like, how that's gonna have to go. That kind of works out. Then what if I did this guy? No? He doesn't fit in there. Then that square. Nothing would fit there though. So I only have one, unless I did that and then that. This almost seems right, because then that could go there. What if this guy went here? No. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, wait. So what if I put that guy like that, and then figured out some of these? That can go there, then this guy has nowhere to go. Then, are you kidding me? Okay, if I could rotate them, that'd be cool, but I can't. Okay, so those fit like that. I feel like figuring out these big dudes is gonna be... That guy's not gonna fit, okay. But I don't think anything... Wait. That's promising. Then that guy doesn't fit. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm onto something here. Yeah! Yes! Okay. Arboreal morphology. Can you tell me what kind of wood this is?
Complex morphological issues? Microscopic tracheid analysis? Microtome surfacing?
Woohoo, you got it. Yeah, right? That took way too long.
Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Maybe she can.
Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Why can't I just know what wood it is from just looking at it? I like how all their phone numbers are just in the back of the book, too. They're just like, yeah, just here's my cell phone number.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
Wow.
I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
Right.
One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope.
So cool.
Let's have a look.
It looks like wood. There's little balls and little rods, and that looks like wood. Now get the color back. So then I can call her, and then I can call the other guy.
Irina Predoviciu speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brown.
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Yes?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I can't ID the sample because that description accounts for a lot of different woods. Beech, sycamore, alder, maple, you name it. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
Okay, sorry. Alright, so we'll take another look. So I guess it's a reddish brown. Are those supposed to be the holes? I think those are supposed to be the holes. Let me just call this famous doctor in the middle of the night about this wood I found. Right? Like, why does that, like, work? Like, I feel like nowadays you could never do that. Just put a number in the back. What if she was asleep? What if she was in a meeting? Like, what's going on? Now she's just here anytime. Okay, so there's a bunch of holes, and I guess, are those big or small? They're big. Maybe that's where I got it wrong? Let me call her. Yes, they are. They are what?
Wood Labs, Irina speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. Do you think you could take another stab at identifying that wood sample for me?
I'm sorry, but my policy is to limit free wood sample identifications to one per person.
Could you please make an exception in my case? It's kind of an emergency.
I'll tell you what. I'm doing a study on the side that focuses on problem solving. I'm collecting data by having people solve the puzzle that's on my website. If and when you solve it, I'll give you another free wood ID. Go to www.predoviciu.lab/consult.htm. Good luck!
Why can't I just get a book and identify it myself? It's too much work. Yay! Oh no! Like, I'm either... Oh wait, no, it's fine. Woohoo! Okay, can I call her now? If I don't get it, I'm gonna cry a little bit, but it's okay.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Save spam. Gosh. That... Like, I should just save it? Yeah, you're right. Then if I don't get it, I'll just come back to it. Sea caves are cool. Just save it there. But since she won't answer the phone right now, I gotta go do other things. I'm gonna go find that area on my GPS. She's ticking me off. Why couldn't she just be on the phone with me while I was looking at the sample? I mean, that would have made sense to me, but that's just me, I suppose. Am I on the way there? Whoa.
I've never been to this beach before.
It's windy here.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy.
No,
to make a
save
long
spam is
story
where you save
short, I
before
slipped
every
on some
choice you
rocks
get
and have to
bad
come
result, you
home.
just reload.
Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Well, at least it gives me second chance so I don't go wandering on a pile of driftwood like I just did. Hey, there's toys over here.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
I don't know if I need to do this for anything, but it's fun. Well, hold on.
Time to go back to work.
Let me go back.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Is that the top part? Okay, wait. I need a door. No. Let's make a foundation. This is a lovely sandcastle, if I do say so myself. And you come in right here. I don't want that yet. They're just like a wall? Oh, yeah. No, I need it to go higher. No. No. I guess I just gotta use this. I'll make it line up however I need to. This is my sandcastle. This looks so good, let me tell you. And then... Wait. Come on. This castle looks terrible. Come on. Oh yeah. Look at my lovely sandcastle.
Time to go back to work.
Seaweed. What? Okay. So it's gonna do something with the flags that I saw earlier, but I don't know what order, but I'm gonna take a picture of it because then I can at least know which ones to look for. I wonder if I find the ones and then put it in the anagram thing. Ooh, a
Oops.
fishy!
Must be ticklish.
Why are you tickling the fish, Nancy? That's weird.
A starfish. Awesome.
Yep.
Anemones are so beautiful.
Are they stingy? Yep, take the fish. Okay. I don't know what I needed in that. Okay, so the only thing over here then is that weird shell, a ticklish fish, and stuff to make a sandcastle, and then... Okay, wait, so let me think. Do I have to so don't do that. Fair
This
enough.
is the Drew residence.
Right.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Yes. Yep.
Hi, Hannah. It's
wish
Nancy.
I could
To make a
skip
long
this.
story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home.
Right.
Could you please pick me up from the
I
airport
am
tonight?
a
It's flight
klutz.
323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice
Nancy is a
packs
klutz.
and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair too. See you soon.
Right. Okay, so the next thing to Okay, so let's go back. All right. So I'm back here, and then I need to go over to the rock, or the cafe. Yeah, the cafe. And then what I'm gonna do is decipher the flags. Okay, so I took a picture of the flags. I don't need Morse code anymore, so I'm gonna go and delete those. Okay, so I took a picture of the flags. Okay. So let's identify these, and then maybe I have to put them in something else. Okay, so the first one I have is this guy. Okay, I don't... Alright. So that is S. And then this one, which is B. And then I got this, which is B. Then I have this one, U. This one, O. Then I have this one, E. And then I have this one, D. So I don't know if I gotta pop that into my little anagram thingy, or if this means something down here, International Communication Alphabet. So Sierra, Romeo, Bravo. I don't know if that means anything. If I just take a picture of this too. But I don't know if they're the same. Okay. So let me go back to my computer.
You again?
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
Are you sure?
But they matched the picture I saw on that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We'd catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
Oh, so somebody could be baiting the orca.
To aquariums? You mean to feed to other fish? Or to sea mammals?
Of course. What else would they do with them? Bring them back to life and put them on exhibit? Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front-page news. Let it go.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
You're pretty fishy.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
You know,
guess
your
let's do
clam
clam
chowder
chowder.
really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
I'm hoping if I eat enough of the clam chowder, it'll give me a thing at the end. It's like, good job. You ate a lot of food. Okay, so we're gonna go here and see if my hunch is correct or not. Let's see what I'm
No anagrams that need busting yet.
Okay, well, maybe not. let's see what this says then. Figure out the deals with the flags on that box at the beach and open that darn thing. Well, that's what I was trying to do, because I have all these letters. Alright, let me call this lady then. See if she'll answer her phone.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes.
Great.
Thank you.
Maybe I have to call her while I'm up here. Maybe that's the only place that'll let me call her.
This is Irina.
Hi, this is Nancy
See, you
Drew.
knew it.
Could you try to identify that wood sample for me again?
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brown.
Brownish.
Brown brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yeah.
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
All right.
Luan, all
did
right.
it.
Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Hot dog. Okay, so now I can call that old guy. And maybe he'll tell me about it.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
This guy's weird. Luan.
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying
spider.
eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Yeah. That guy must be bored. Is there anything else I can look at? Flea. Ew. Ew. Is it just for fun?
Awesome.
I feel like I did this at school.
Wow.
Wow. Raw meat.
Too cool.
So cool. Feathers. Wow. Butterfly wings.
Awesome.
So neat. Okay. Okay, so we just gotta wait for what's his face to call, to give him a call. Well, then what else? Okay, figure out what the deal is with the flags. Well, let's see if the journal says. Okay, so that's like. I blew it when it came to IDing that wood. Okay. So it's nothing there. I wonder if I just call... Oh. Dear Nancy, your dad has been home for an hour and a half and he's driving me nuts. No sooner had I cleaned the kitchen than he went in there and started making himself waffles. The next thing I knew, there was flour, sugar, and some ingredient that I still can't identify all over everything. I've never seen such a mess. What's more, he forgot to spray the waffle iron with oil and burned the first waffle so badly that the smoke alarm went off. He wound up making pancakes instead. He burned those too, but he ate them anyway. Now he's out jogging. He better stay out for a long, long time. It's his house. Does she live there? Is she like a live-in nanny or something? Okay, so the other thing... Does it have anything to do... Nautical terms, sun, moon, north star, and sea, sailboat types, Washington State, sea cave, map, Deception Island, and Orca. Okay, I don't really need anything there. Still patchy fog. Okay, so let's get out of this. I'm gonna call the Hardy Boys to see if they can give me an idea, because I feel like I'm on the right track with the letters for the
Hardy
flags,
Res,
but
Joe
it's
speaking.
just not.
Hey, Joe, it's me.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
I need a hint. I still can't get into that box I found on the beach.
Shoot. That reminds me. I mailed a letter and forgot to put the flag up.
Maybe we should just spell it out for her. What do you think, Frank?
Just give her the answer? I think we should nip that idea in the bud.
Okay, yes, I know the letters, but I don't know. Alright.
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
But, okay, so I have the letters, but the little thing won't let me use it.
No anagrams that need busting yet.
Alright. Put the flag up. Oh, wait. Oh! Hold on. Was there... It's Rosebud. Yeah, it's Rosebud. Okay, that makes sense. Nip it in the bud. Okay, I got it. I was on the right track. I just didn't know what it was. It's Rosebud. That's where my fault was. I thought I'd have to use a little anagram thing, but I don't. I just had to think, and my brain didn't want to think. I had to do a lot of thinking earlier today, and that kind of just took it out of me for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking's not my strong suit today. Okay, so the dumb part of me didn't remember which one was which. And I only took a picture of the... Well, I know this one's R. Okay, I know R is that one. I don't know O. S is this one. I'm trying to figure it out without having to go back because I'm lazy. E, I don't know. And B, I don't know. But U is... It's gotta be this one. And then D, I don't know either. So, I have 3 out of the 6. So, if this is R... I'm trying to think. I don't think it's... Wait, I got it. So, wait. Never mind. Okay, so S would be... Yes. And then R is that one. And then U... No, B is this one. It's this one that I have it on right here. I remember now because I wrote it down in order, but I have a picture of this, so that should do it, using my noggin here. So then U is that one, yes. O is this. Okay. So then D would have to, okay. E is the 2 colors. And then D is 3 colors. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Alright, I used my brain. We did it. Okay, so this one is R. O is this one. S. E. This one. B. U. What? What? R. O. Because 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. O. noggin. Hilda Swinson, 24 Hawkins Lane, Snake Horse Harbor. Congratulations, I hope you enjoyed finding this thing, because you and I are just getting started. See, I've got a secret. Well, two actually, but I don't believe in just holding things handing things to folks on a silver platter.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
Okay, that's no fun. Isn't the way life works either. To get anywhere in the world, you gotta get out there and be curious. You gotta ask questions and shake things up till you get answers. And I know you're curious on, or you wouldn't be reading this. So what I want you to do now is send me something from the lighthouse in Morse code. As for what I want you to send me, read the letter, the little stony Ivan story. It's hard, this is hard to read. I've enclosed, that'll get you started. The story makes no sense, you say. Well, you got into this chest, didn't you? Anyway, eventually you'll find the answer to my first secret. As for my other secret, if you're smart, and I have a sneaking suspicion that you are, you'll figure it out along the way.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
And I'm not just speaking for the halibut. Oh, and no funny stuff, because I'm watching you, Hilda. Okay, wait, but then what's the story? Okay. Okay, wait, makes the story. Okay. The little story I've enclosed that you get started. Which really makes no sense. So what's the little story that's enclosed? Oh, and no funny stuff because I'm watching you. So is that the story? Or is this the story?
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
P equals port, S equals starboard. So do I get to keep this?
I haven't seen everything that's in here yet.
Okay, so I've seen that. There once was a dog named Alpha who lived in the Sierra Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos, lived in a hotel in the Sierras. Alpha loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Juliet belonged to the Delta Gamma sorority and loved to dance. The Foxtrot. Her boyfriend was named Oscar, and he was quite a Romeo. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India.
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
I kind of can guess what it is. So that was fine for Miss Smith because she wanted to live in the Delta Gamma house, but Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India and even thought she loved Foxtrot. Miss Smith became a tango instructor. Okay, good thing I had the brain power to do the little thingy here. I don't know why 100 is like golden, but there once was a dog named Alpha. So Alpha is the first one. A. Who lived in the Sierra Nevadas. So Sierra is not as one of them. Not Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos. So is that on here at all? Kilo is. So, and lived in a hotel in the Sierra. Is hotel on here? Yes. Okay, and lived in a hotel. But am I only supposed to do the things that are capitalized? Dance the Foxtrot. But Foxtrot's on there too, and that's F. Okay, so maybe not. The dog weighed about 100 kilos and lived in a hotel, so that would be H. In the Sierras, which is S. Alpha. A. loved his owner, Juliet Smith, so J.S., because Juliet is one of them, but Smith is not, so J. Okay. So J belonged to the Delta Gamma sorority, which are both part of it. No, just Delta. The Gamma is not, so we just need D. We don't need the Gamma part. And loved to dance the foxtrot. Foxtrot is one of them too, so there's an F. Her boyfriend was named Oscar, which is one of them. And he was quite a Romeo, which is also another one of them. One day, the owner of the hotel, which is on there, decided to move to India, which is also on there, to raise lima beans, which lima is on there too. Okay. I feel like I'm lost at sea. Ahoy. Me too. It's because we are lost at sea, and I'm trying to figure out what this weird letter means. But there's a lot of weird words, and I have it. So just an international communication. Yeah, Alpha Gamma Sierra. I don't know. But if there's an international communication alphabet, and I'm trying to pick out the words out of here, write it down, and so far it's not making any sense. The only word I have is ask. It's fine. Okay. Got to lima beans. Military terms, I think. I mean, maybe. I think it's pirate. Probably not pirate, but probably sea stuff. Also, the game sound needs turned down a bit. I can do that. I can turn the game sound down. I turned me down because I keep peeking out of it. Let's try that. Okay. So we got to Lima. That was fine for Miss Smith. Is Smith on here? No. Is Miss... No, Mike is, though. Smith, because she wanted to live in the Delta Gamma house. Delta is, so there's another D. But Gamma is not in either's house. But Alpha, so A, that's another one, wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains. S is on there, but M is not. Gmod uses those terms in some games. Oh, really? I know, like, it has, like, the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is supposed to be what the... and that's on here, so that's probably maybe a bit more. It's hard to hear you over the game. Okay, I'll turn me up a little bit, too. I just have me turned way down because I keep peeking out, but maybe that'll help a little bit. Let's try that. Okay. Where was I at? Sierra Mountains. Okay, Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. Better? Okay. That's good. That's good. The better... Golf is part of it too, I think. Golf. G. Yes. Does this count as an anagram that I can put in the anagram buster? The owner eventually moved to India, which is another one. And even thought she loved to foxtrot, which is another one. Miss Smith became a tango instructor, so T is on there. Okay, so I have all the letters. I'll bring it back. So let me go take this to... Wait, what was I... And there's weird holes everywhere, and I don't know what they are. Probably gonna have to find worms or something later. Alright, no. Okay, I just need to go back. Okay, so if I go here, maybe she'll let me put stuff in here. Manila clams, they spray water. Ew, I don't want to get clams. That's what Animal Crossing taught me. Oh yeah, those really disgusting things that, like, they look really gross.
No anagrams that
Yes.
need busting yet.
Yes, there are. And debt. It taught you about debt? Makes sense of the story from Hilda about Alpha, the Alpha dog. I tried. Ask something Jade for Hilda. It's ask for Hilda something. That's what I'm getting out of it. For ask HS.
So far, so good.
Okay, so I just gotta put it in there. That would be Holt Scott something. Scott. HS A J. Nope.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, Nancy, you don't have to. You don't have to be so sassy. Okay, so it is supposed to be. I just have to put it in for first. For Hilda.
I'm getting there.
Hilda's gift.
Ta-da!
Okay, so I didn't.
HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Okay, so I didn't need to pop it into that. I had it. Anyways, okay, that makes sense. I was just really confused about the HSAJJD. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go ask them. Who was it? AJ. But it's not this lady up here. So Jen. So I forget all their names already. Okay, so I don't think it's this lady up here though. What's her name again?
What's up?
Not her.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
I forget her name already. Something Firestone. What was it? Firestone. Something Firestone. I don't remember her first name. I have a goldfish brain. Let's go here, and we'll talk to these two people about Hilda's gift. Hilda's a crazy lady that lives over here on the island, I think.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help.
Right.
Let me know when you're through.
I don't know how to play chess. I'm so bad at chess. I can't do chess. I don't.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
I don't know.
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Great. You know what? You might be right. I might have
Why
to go
don't I
look
go
for
clamming
clams
for
in those
you?
weird holes.
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it.
Great.
That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
I don't know if I'm going to do all this tonight.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
Thank you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Yeah, you keep going out and getting clams, but you've given me like 17 bowls of free clam chowder, and I'm not really sure how you're running a business that way, but it's fine. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. I don't trust him. I don't know if it's his hair, I just don't trust him.
Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I use to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took
Yeah.
your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Why does the term false advertising suddenly popped into my head?
Even if I really, really, really want one.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help
gosh.
me...
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Oh yeah, whales rule! That's how I'm gonna leave every conversation. I forgot I was supposed to do that. Okay.
Nah. Nah.
Alright, so you got... This guy looks like it belongs somewhere in this fish.
Bingo.
Oh yeah.
Nah. Nah.
I know, Nancy.
Nah.
Okay. That probably goes around here.
Nah.
So it's close.
Nah. Nah. Oh yeah.
There. So I gotta get it like right on it. Okay. So that's good. I feel like that's probably where that was going. Anyways, that doesn't look right. Where does this go?
Nah. Nah.
Just right on the face. Wait, what?
Nah.
So if it's close, will it say
Nah.
Because I feel like this guy's got to go somewhere down here or something. I have no idea. I don't know what bone this is. Does it go here? I don't know. Okay, I give up on that one. Okay, so this is some sort of spine.
Nah. Nah.
How do we know what the skeleton of this thing looks like when it's literally not real? Is this a fin bone?
Nah. Good.
Okay, so that one's correct. I don't know where these like weird lumps go though. Okay, so maybe this feels like some sort of something.
Nah.
That doesn't go there. This has to go like up here.
Nah. 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 Nah.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. So these feel like I feel like these.
Nah.
Okay. Oh.
Nah.
No. No.
Nah.
I know. Thank you. Do these? Something's gotta.
Nah.
I know. I don't know where this guy goes.
Nah. Nah.
I
Nah.
don't know.
Nah. Nah.
I don't know, Nancy. I don't know.
Nah.
These are weird. I don't know where this big chunk goes. Does it go in here somewhere?
Nah.
Where does it fit?
Good.
Oh, well, it goes right there. Okay, so now I gotta just fit something in here.
Nah.
That's not it.
Good.
Okay, now we're cooking. A little bit. Oh, so that wasn't it. That just looked really good there, I guess. Looks good there. Okay. So I feel like these kind of go up, but that wouldn't fit there. They can go up and down too. Yes, thank you, Nancy. So that one doesn't go there. This guy. No, it has to go in like this area, right?
Bingo!
Yeah, I was gonna say that has to. So like the really long spindly dudes go down. Maybe. But that's more like ribs. I don't know where that goes, to be honest. Okay, we'll put that there. Yes. I know. Yes, please, shut up. If you say nah one more time. Okay. Maybe we should work our way back up this way. Maybe this little dude? Or does that go connected more to like the tail?
Bingo!
Okay. So if that goes connected
Bingo!
to the tail, maybe these little dudes kinda...
Bingo! Bingo!
Alright. So this guy's probably got to go in the neck somewhere then, right? Because he doesn't fit in here. Thank you. I'm trying to see where these guys would fit.
Good.
Okay. And then maybe this.
Good.
Okay, so now I only have 2 pieces left.
Bingo.
Where does this go?
Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
I did it. Snap together, caddy model. Woohoo! Earlier, he asked me not to touch it, and I just fixed it for him.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube.
Great.
Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull.
Fun.
If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.
My pleasure.
I think I want to try to catch 1 clam, and then I might call it a day for this. But I know there's clams over here, and it's better than having to go out on the water. So I at least want to try to catch a clam, and then I think we've done a lot. I just hope they're like normal clams and aren't those ones that are gross. I don't know. I just hope it's normal. Okay, wait, where are the little holes? Did I get one? Did I get a clam? What is that? Ew. Did I not get a clam?
Interesting.
Did I get one? How do I know if I got a clam? I don't need more rocks. I got a clam!
Aha!
Okay, that was a little less... That was a little anticlimactic, but it's fine. I have to find 15 of those bad boys? I don't need to skip any more rocks. Alright. I think, in my opinion, I got fish bones. How am I supposed to find 15? I can't go up there because that guy will yell at me. Keep coming back to the same place, I guess.
Yuck. You're no clam.
Fish bones. I guess I just keep going back and forth the same area. They're not. No? I can only go to that same one over there multiple times. Can't. Okay. This is the only one I can go to multiple times, and it might just be fish every time. Okay. Well, on that note, I think that is a good stopping point, and we can name it I hate clams. They are very gross. They don't taste good either. So we're gonna call that a good stopping point for tonight. I feel like we got pretty far in Nancy Drew. I think we'll be able to finish it in the next round. But I hope you had a good time. I'm super happy to be back. I know I've played this, but I don't remember any of it. So it's almost like I haven't played it before. It's really weird. But if you want to catch any of my other Nancy Drew stuff, make sure to check it out on my YouTube page. And I have some on here as well. So make sure to check those out. And hope you had a good time. Make sure to stay awesome. And I'll see you next time. Bye.